So, an update to Adobe Premiere Pro came out the other day with a lot of lovely new features, including essential graphics, which I'm incredibly excited about. But it made me think, what was Adobe Premiere like when it first came out? So, I mean, this is what Adobe Premiere Pro looks like today. This is CC 2017 with all the latest updates and everything. I've got here just some sample footage from just one of the Premiere tutorials, and you know, there's the nice new title sort of things that we've got with all the motion graphics and blah blah blah. This is just some Eagle footage that's come out of one of the tutorials how to use Premiere Pro, and this, I mean, is familiar to all of us. Yeah, like we know pretty much how this works, and you can. Oh, I apparently don't know how any of it works, but you know, you lay down this, you can do all of your nice effects and things. Let's set some keyframes. Basically, I'm just going to want to try, what I want to do is try and recreate this sort of thing in Premiere 4.0, which I found a copy of. Now obviously Premiere 4.0 isn't the latest version of the first version of Premiere, but it is, I figured it would be familiar enough, but also sort of completely different, and hopefully I'll be able to create some video files that not only can it actually read, but that I will be able to read in the future, which is very, very good. What I do though was just like, I wanted to get a quick feel here of I found this paint bucket paint splatter transition, which I thought was like appropriately 90s, but like it's very easy to use, so you know, like this is the Premiere we all know and love. These are the new titles, which I am very happy about. So you can create these in like After Effects, or you can just do stuff in Premiere, and then you can just like click here and like edit them, which is just fantastic. And then they just play like that, which I'm incredibly happy about. But this is the Premiere that we all know and love today. And I wanted to know, what was Premiere like back in the sort of mid to late 90s. I didn't do the research and figure out exactly what it was. So what I did was set up a virtual machine running Mac OS 9 and installed Adobe Premiere on it, because obviously Premiere was originally developed for the Macintosh. And it installs, it opens up, and this is what you're presented with, which is a bit intimidating with all of the different windows and everything everywhere. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. Does not work in Sheep Shaver, which is there's some QuickTime problem or something. Gosh, we've been going for a long time without actually doing any editing. Luckily, QuickTime 4, which is the other reason why I'm using it, was released for Windows. This is Windows 98 2nd edition, and this is Adobe Premiere 4.2. I'm not sure I've seen a Windows 98 machine run this fast, by the way. I've given this virtual machine a measly 1 GB of RAM. It's running fantastically. So, I'm going to pick the highest resolution that I can in here, which is this online videotape PAL, which is 768 by 576, which I believe is standard definition, full sort of thing. Square pixels, needs to be squashed, whatever. 25 frames a second, lovely. Though I think I'm going to be importing some. Oh, I may have made a mistake here. I think my media is 30 frames a second, but I've converted it to PAL dimensions. We'll see if it works. It says, note if unsure, choose presentation 160 by 120. Oh my goodness. Okay, new project. So this looks like surprisingly familiar. Like, I didn't expect it to be this familiar. So this is our timeline, or construction window, as it's called. I'm just going to lay this out sort of like how I would in modern day Premiere. So here's our project pane. Video, audio tracks, it all looks about the same. So let's import some media. That just works exactly like how you'd expect. I've got some files here. 27 of them. Okay, looks like I can read them. And if I double click on one, yeah, I can play it back. Awesome. I don't think audio works on this, but that's my fault. Okay, we've got some interlacing and stuff there, but that's all me. So yeah, this is all of our media. That's quite good. Now it looks awful. That's not the stream. It looks absolutely terrible. But I'm pretty sure that is the virtual machine maybe, or it might be the Premiere settings, but never mind. So let's try and... Now normally, to lay something into a track, we would go to where we want to start, mark an endpoint with the I key. Did that mark an endpoint? I think I've gone back to an endpoint. I'm going to mark in. Did that mark? Oh, that marked a new endpoint. Okay, cool. We'll keep playing. Mark out. And then... No, these don't do anything. Okay, so now... Can I'm just going to drag that. Is that the whole clip, or is that... Oh, okay, so... Oh, wow, this has a heap of stuff. It's like frame hold? I didn't realize that was that old. Okay, so there's that. I don't know if that's the whole clip or if that's what I wanted to. There's my preview monitor. Let's drag in something else. We'll edit old school with the mouse. It's like good old Final Cut 7 style. This is surprisingly usable. Like, okay, so I did, like, I opened this briefly to make sure that the media would import and everything. But like, oh my goodness, this works exactly like how I'd expect. How do we play it back? I've got a preview monitor. I don't have a program monitor. What have we got? File, project, make, project, preview, enter. Of course, render and preview. Okay, save before building a preview. This is surprisingly Final Cut-esque. So, I mean, the first version of Premiere that I used was like CS5 or CS4 or something, probably. But I was on Final Cut 7 for a while, and so that's quite familiar to me. Okay, so it's previewing. Oh wow. Okay, so we don't have separate source and program monitors. Windows. No, okay, it's just the one preview monitor. And playing that back. And presumably, this is... Can I stretch this out to preview the whole movie? This works exactly like... That's a decent... Is that like full frame rate? That looks exactly like... I mean, I understood that this was a fully... Like a fully featured... Oh, wow, can I preview this just at full res? No, okay, hang on. I did see, do I have to, oh, okay, do I have to wait for it to keep playing every time? If I go options, what have we got here? Let's see. So preview window, that's our full res, 768 by 576. And can I, effects to this, full size frame, process that, full size frame. So is this, I don't know if this artifacting is because of the, I don't know if the artifacting is the virtual machine color space or just the way that Premiere renders it. I don't know. I wish I did. But this is really surprising to me. What else have we got in here? Okay, so we've got insert and overlay, of course. Let's import... Now, file new, title. That's what I wanted to check. Because, as I've mentioned a couple of times, I'm very excited by the new title. This looks totally like the old titler in Premiere. So if you're not a massive Premiere node like me, this is there's this new Essential Graphics pane in Premiere that you can like, there's some presets and you can like create things in After Effects and import them in. But you can also just grab this new text tool here and just click and type some text, and it's just there. It's just here on a new layer, and you can do all of your nice like stuff here. And it's so much easier than the it's not as, it's more powerful in some regards. It's not as powerful in some other regards. It's way nicer than like this old thing though. But this here, this old titler, if you're familiar with it, like looks genuinely exactly the same. Like I'm gonna go, let's create that title. Let's go birds in like a nice, how do I change font? What have we got here that's a good serify font? Times New Roman, that'll do. Oh, I've lost my, okay, birds. Did I have an exclamation point? I think I did. Oh no, it won't fit with birds, exclamation point. Oh, it's got a gradient on it. Has it got a gradient on it? Oh, it does. So it's like way harder to make gradients in like current versions of Premiere. Oh no, I wanted my nice pink to blue thing. This is genuinely fantastic. So save the file, no name 2 dot. Oh, okay, so apparently I saw this when I was in the samples. There were a bunch of little title files. I think titles get saved as like image files. Or I don't know, whatever. So, do I need to now import? I'm sure that was a roundabout way of adding a title, but why can I not drag that onto my timeline? Why? Okay, that's weird. Oh, hang on. Maybe AT S1. I don't know what these are for. Is this like A, B, and then transition? Anyway, let's see if where's our birds? Why is our birds not here? Where are our birds? Maybe I'm totally misunderstanding how this construction window works. Maybe this is different, because I've just noticed here this on the side here. So if I go here, I've got this. If I go here, I've got this. But where's my title? I can't see it. I mean, it's not there. I don't know how to. Oh, here's a controller. That's useful. Playback. Oh, okay. I do have transport controls. Okay, cool. So why isn't this title here? What if I put? Okay, I'm going to put it out on the video track by itself. Okay, there it is. So why can I not? This is interesting. I still don't know what A, T, B, and S1 is. But that is interesting. Let's see if can we right click here and add default transition? What are transparency on this? Okay, well let's see if we can do a picture in picture like we did before. Because here now it's only, so this doesn't seem to work the same way that does it read from the bottom up? This is interesting. So I can't seem to put anything on this track. Let's go to the help. Let's go with basic concepts, creating video, assembling clips in the construction window. Okay. Right. So, awesome. Okay, so this works. Okay, so we've got two video tracks, an A track and a B track, then transitions and an S track for superimposed vision. So presumably, that's now superimposed over that. Right. So we go from A to B here. Now, if I go over here, how am I going to get from A to B? Let's add a transition. So, go, Windows, Transitions. And let's choose an appropriately... Have they got a star wipe? I've been so annoyed that there's no star wipes in Premiere, because there's so many times I've wanted to use them both ironically and unironically. Oh my... There's a star wipe. There's a star wipe. So presumably now this is going to star wipe from A to B, and then I want birds to appear. This is going to be the best movie ever. Okay, transparency. This has alpha, so why are we not having... What are we going to... white alpha matte. Yes? Oh, no, not that. Okay. It does have alpha. And this is S1. This should be... This has... Oh, alpha channel. Duh. Okay. Cool. There's our birds. Okay, so let's edit this. Put the birds right in the center. Great. Now, can I animate this? Because right now it just sort of appears. Birds. Birds. It's great. But... Oh, what have I done? Oh no, maybe... Okay. I'm just running out of memory. That's just... It hasn't rendered yet. God, do you remember the... It was blue, wasn't it? It was a blue band with like... And it went off to black and it was like, not rendered. That's what that was, wasn't it? This is like... I've got nostalgia for things I didn't live through at the moment. I so want to actually edit something in this. Okay, but we've got to figure out how to... Oh no, this is just how this works. Okay, so if I go back to my transitions window, can I dissolve in the birds? If I go to transparency again, oh, motion. Okay, cool. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. That didn't... Current Premiere doesn't even have this. This is fantastic. I can do like some smooth motion. And what, do I just... What is this? Oh my goodness. So, center that at the end. And we want it to rotate, of course. But I want it at the start to be rotated. Oops, so I want to go motion. Oh wait, so this must be... Oh, these are keyframes. Oh my, of course these are keyframes. Oh wow, okay, so, reset. Move. Okay, motion. Wow, okay, so, at this point here, because I want it to appear fairly quickly, I want that to be in the center. And also at this end point, I want that to be in the center. But then back at this one, no, back at the beginning, we want it to be really... We can have it just zoom in with the star. Yeah, okay, so we'll just have that zoom in and do some cool rotating with the star. Oh, this is so much better than... Premiere should... Adobe, bring this back. Like, genuinely, this is the best. Here's my easy ease in. Oh my god, okay. So, this is my I've got to render that. So preview area. This is the best. I've not had this much fun editing in forever. Oh my goodness. This is so much fun. Okay, let's just, how many birds can we put on the screen? Is that the same clip as the first one? No. Okay, so shot 06. Great, let's scrub through here. Oh, this is our scrubby wheels. Remember, these used to be in Premiere. Oh, you can't see it. Remember these? You had these underneath your clip and then they just disappeared one at some point and we don't know what happened. So I think, what is this? So we'll mark, this is an in point. There's a whole bunch of birds in the background. When it disappears, we'll mark that out. Gonna drag that in. Oh, what was it? What number was it? Oh no. Carried away. Shot 06, and I'll drag that onto the superimpose layer. And now we go filters. Yeah. What do we got? What filters have we got? Like some lens distortion. Oh my. This is so much more powerful than I mean, if I think about it, I probably should have had given it quite a lot of credit, but like, remember this is Windows 98 and like this is consumer hardware. Like there's no special video accelerator card or anything, there's no like hardware, it's just all running on this computer. I want to actually try this on an actual Windows 98 computer and see if it's like terrible. Like it's got time code, of course. How do I? I'll just pause that. I just have like, what does that do? Can I? Okay. There might be a better way to do this, there might not, but all I'm going to do is like, no, there's got to be a better way to position something than that. What have we got? Transparency? No. Is it in filters? It's camera view. Oh my goodness. Can you even do this in like Premiere these days? Like what? Okay, I'm like pretty sure. Oh no, where's my alpha? Okay. Transparency. Alpha channel. Oh no. Where's the alpha? It might have an alpha, okay. But it's filter did. Filter had camera view had a. Oh, okay, let's just fill the other alpha channel. So can I color key it? Like if I do like a nice good old like magenta fill here, and then I do a transparency here and a color key, or a I can only do a blue screen or a green screen or a screen. No, that's screen mode. Okay. Non-red. RGB. Oh, chroma. Chroma. Okay. So let's just pick that. Cool. And let's just. Okay, great. And how do I adjust the position? There's got to be a way. Clip. Oops. Clip. Okay, we're going to help. Search for position. Positioning graphics. Bring up the title area. No, I don't want to do the title. Oh, picture in picture. That's what I want to do. No, PIP. Position. I mean, in current Premiere it's called motion, so maybe that is the only way to do it. Oh, okay. Positioning graphics. Okay, what about if I can scale? Resize filter. Okay, so maybe maybe it is a filter. The filter is called Resize. Then what? Filters, resize. Can I? Are there no settings for resize? Oh, maybe that just squashes it to the frame. Okay. What have we got? Flip image pan, maybe. Oh no, that's just another motion thing. Resize? No, we just did resize. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's do. Okay, I know what we need to do. I know exactly. Oh. Oh. Okay, this is awesome. But it's going to... Okay, so what I need it to do is to split here. Break link? Oh, I don't know if that was a good thing to do. I just want razor tool. Where's the razor tool? Clip. Just slice it. What's this one? Is that slice? Snapping? Oh, I don't know. It's too hard. I've got no idea what I want to do. Okay, well let's do this. Birds, and then that's going to appear and spin around, and then like, let's just put in another clip here. Oh yeah, that's a good clip. I mean, apart from the bits that have been desperately stuffing me up, it's surprisingly intuitive if you like used Premiere before. Like all of this makes sense. Oh wait, no, these are tools. Block select, multi-track select, razor. Ah, I found the razor tool. Okay, so never mind this. We'll get rid of that for now. Grab this here, razor it at that frame. Razor. Okay, sort of that frame. Jump it up onto this track. Cool, and now we'll go back to our filters. I'm so sorry. This has been going on for much longer than I intended it to. But like, come on. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, cool. Great, and then we'll just play some majestic birds, and I don't know. Let's do another cool transition here. So we'll go Windows, transitions. What have we got? Like down in the depths of the transitions. Oh, yes! I want this. How does this look? Just play that back. Oh no, I can't play that back. I have to... Wait, where's my... Is this the preview? Is it in point? Wait, where am I setting my input? Oh, it's the clip in point. That's an interesting... Okay, let's just turn... Oh no, okay. Move this over here. Let's preview that. It's an alright transition. I feel like we can do better. What have we got? I mean, oh, nice page peel. We can do page peels though. What's something we can't do these days? Like, genuinely, that star white is like not available anymore. Like the only way, the official recommendation, as far as I can see from like staff on the Adobe forums, is build it in After Effects. Like, what? I don't know. Let's go with zoom trails. Like that. And just do a quick zoom trails. Yeah. Oh, definitely can't do that. Lovely. Okay, cool. So this is our movie. I think it's great. I think it's the best thing I've ever done. File, export as file list. Oh no! Don't tell me I can't render it. Maybe I need to preview it first. If I can't render this... Okay, first of all, this is tremendous. But I'd like to get the full res, full color depth thing out of this at some point. So, conform AVI movie. Yes? Is this what we want? Is this birds.avi? Oh no, this might be to bring in one. No. Okay, file, export. I don't want an EDL. Why can't I? Oh, what? Why can't I export? This is ridiculous. Export. I don't want to export an EDL. I want to export a video. I've exported a video from the Mac version in my testing, but I don't want to export an EDL. I want to export a movie. Export file list. Okay, first of all, export file list. Let's create a list of the names of all clips used in a project. I'm pretty sure this doesn't exist anymore, and it would be super useful, Adobe. Does that even exist? Okay, let's jump back into Premiere. File, export, tape, motion graphics template, Abbott Exchange. Can't say export file list. I'd like it. Export flat movie. In Adobe. Oh no, wait, what? No, search. Export flat movie command. Where's outputting a movie to videotape? Using... Okay, making movies for playback on CD-ROM. I'd be happy with that. maybe I don't have a... Oh. Okay, this is all outputty stuff. Project output options. File. Preferences. Project. Make movie. Ah. Hey. Okay. Make movie. Obviously. File name. Birds.avi. Output options. What do we got? Ramp everything up. Great. Type full size frame, obviously. AVI movie. I can play that, I think. Rate 22 kilohertz. Oh, there's no audio. I don't care about the audio. Video. Cool. Open finish movie. Output work. Output entire project. Cool. Compression. Let's ramp up that quality. Thank you very much. Yeah, we want keyframes every 15 frames. We do not want to limit the data rate. And depth, color depth, oh, thousands. Oh gosh, figure. Can I like? We got the QuickTime. Let's go with QuickTime. Cinepack, is that still a thing? Millions, yes. Ooh, there's a thought. Let me just double check that because I knew that this did like Windows Video 1. Maybe my. Where are we? You can't see any of what I'm doing. These are my low-res images here in Windows. Are they... Oh, okay, this can't even play it. Okay, open with. Oh no, so they're full color. Okay, they're horribly interlaced, but we'll fix that later. Okay, so that seems fine. Cool. Everything cool. Depth of millions of colors. Okay. Save. Let's see how quickly this renders. I mean, when we're talking about seconds of video here, this is rendering faster than Premiere currently is. Like Premiere 2017 does. Might be because this Windows 98 virtual machine is running on a Intel i7 7700K, but still. Okay, here it is. Here's birds.avi. In its sort of its full glory, but okay, it's making me think that this virtual machine is what's causing the problem. So let's close out of this. Save our file, of course. We'll shut down the virtual machine, and I will. I'll grab. Apparently, you can open these in. Oh, okay, it's still shutting down. Apparently, you can open virtual disk images in 7-zip. Who knew? Gosh, we've been going on for so long. I intended to do this to be a 15-minute live stream of me taking a look at thing. It's been like 40 minutes. I'm so sorry. If you've watched, I appreciate that. If you're watching this back, my goodness. Windows is shutting down. Oh, you know what? Genuinely, I don't care. Why is Windows... Okay, great, cool. Open in 7-zip and open archive. Here it is. Where? Oh, there's a question. Wait. What is your desktop in? Oh my goodness, birds.avi. There it is. Okay, cool. So I'm going to see if I can like... Okay, sorry that it's all gone blank. I should have set this up way earlier, but like... I'm going to play the file now directly out to YouTube. Hopefully. Here is birds.avi. Here we go.
Hey, Colin, if you want to walk up there to the next one, like 5, 6, 7, 8.
I muted my microphone. Never mind. Okay, that's birds.avi. That is tremendous. I really like birds.avi.
Hey, Colin, if you want to walk up there to the next one, like 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's just so so much fun. Like, genuinely, that was really fun. Adobe Premiere 4.2 gets my thumbs up. That is way more fun than Adobe Premiere Pro CC, no matter how fun the new titles are. Birds.avi is the best thing I've ever made.
Hey, Connor, if you want to walk up there to the next one, like 5, 6, 7, 8.